Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Andy and welcome to my place. I live in Seoul, South Korea, in the Mapo area, which is not far from Hongdae, if anybody's familiar with South Korea. This is my little tiny 28 square meters apartment in an officetel. I live in the 14th floor. And yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Come.
Thank you.
Don't be shy. So this is my living area. This is where I would be like watching TV and just like work. I don't know, grab a little tea, read mangas, read books. I'm trying to get a lot of art pieces, so I'm like really crazy about this Korean artist, Mr. Do Nothing.
Oh yeah, I had a phone case of Mr. Do Nothing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I love this guy. I love this guy. Cool. So I even bought a big ass plushie here.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm trying to have like a few pieces that I love, and yeah, obviously this is the space where I spend the most time in this house. And so yeah, I'm just being on my couch and like watching TV and stuff. My favorite thing absolutely here is the view. So let me show you.
Let's see the view.
So I have the view of like it's a pretty good landscape of the city. Yeah. You can see like the Namsan Tower somewhere over there.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, exactly. And then you have like the Lotte Tower somewhere over there, but like it's way further away. And so the sun rises here. So the sunrises are insane. And like the sunsets on the other side. So obviously I don't see it. Yeah. I do have a lot of storage. Actually, I do have a lot of storage. Yo guys, I come by, I'm not gonna show you everything because it's a little bit messy. I just got back from like a 2-week trip. But like pretty much like you would see, it's like storage here.
Yeah.
We got some more here, full of clothing. We got some more here. A lot of shoes, but it's a little mess.
But it's nice how they did it actually, because I assume that those walls here are kind of like walls that you need sort of for the structure.
Absolutely, like yeah. That's right. I think so. Basically, I don't have the answer yet, but my guess is that it used to be a hotel.
All right.
It used to be a hotel because like this tiny detail is telling a lot. It's like where you put your card.
Oh, definitely. They just kept it.
Yeah, they kept it. So this definitely was a hotel before they rebranded it as what we call an officetel in South Korea. So an officetel is like studio apartments. Usually it's destined for people living alone. So a lot of students would live in officetels. A lot of people coming from like different areas. So let's say like you're a young worker, like a young active employee from Busan, you start living in Seoul, then you will live in the officetel. It's like the go-to place. So yeah, officetels are meant for people living by themselves, hence the layout, I would say. So this is where I sleep, obviously, my tiny bed. I'm 190 centimeters. And this fits perfectly. And actually the day I received the bed, I was praying for it to fit here. I didn't want my bed to be there.
Yeah.
Because like the dude that was living here before had his bed here, and here was kind of his office space. So he had like his desk and laptop and everything over there, and his bed was there. But I didn't want that. I definitely wanted to have like a tiny space for my bed.
Yeah.
And just like a bigger living space. So this is where I sleep. I still got the view from here, so it's cool. Not when I fall asleep with the curtain open, but the sunrises are crazy. Yeah. So we got a little bit more storage here. It's a little bit of a mess, guys, so please do not judge, okay? So yeah, I just like stored things here. This is pretty interesting, but this turns into a table. Boom. So sometimes I would just like eat here. Boom, 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 boom. or just cut veggies here, and then you have more storage downstairs, but it's a mess again. Please do not judge.
It's just some food, like
it's literally just like I store like food.
Yeah.
Here, obviously we have a big fridge. We have it's like what can I say about this fridge? It was already there. So what was there was this. The fridge, everything that's here pretty much was already there when I moved in. So we got the fridge, we got the kitchen space, we got it's not a dishwasher. How do you call this in English?
It's a washing machine.
I'm so tired. We got a washing machine here. We got a washing machine here. More storage for like the kitchen utensils, and that's pretty much about it for this space. This is where I would put my shoes, the shoes that I use the most.
Yeah.
So I installed like those little, how would you call this?
So I don't know, but yeah, basically you have these little
thingies
that you can put more shoes in the same.
That's right. It's like I can
space.
stack my shoes so it doesn't take up too much space, especially because this space is quite tiny. But yeah, in Korea, you do not walk in your house with shoes on.
Right.
So they always have like this separation here between like your living space and the inside, like the inside, outside. This is where you stack your shoes. So when I have a few friends in, it's usually like packed, so you have to like really tread carefully before leaving. Can I answer any questions from you?
Yes, there's actually one thing that I saw that I think will be interesting to know for people. You only have one like stove.
This is sad,
thing.
right?
No, it's not sad. It's just
it's sad for me.
But
I love cooking.
Yeah, you love cooking. That's
I love cooking. Yeah.
Yes, but like in Korea, for those who don't know, like a lot of people eat out. Or in general, people eat out a lot.
That's right. So basically here, people do eat out a lot. I have some friends that don't cook at all. So if you eat in, then you will order delivery food. Because a lot of food that you will use to cook, like, I mean, veggies are fairly cheap here, but then fruits are expensive, meat is expensive, and a lot of imported products obviously are expensive. So at the end of the day, when you put everything together and you just want to spend like a week, let's say a week cooking at home, then it would be like very expensive. Whereas eating outside is fairly cheap. Like I can get a bibimbap for like $5.
Yeah.
What is the best currency for you guys?
$5 is fine.
Yeah, it's like $5. I would get like a bibimbap. I would get like a soup, like a stew. So at the end of the day, like a lot of people would eat outside still. I do love cooking, so I would just treat myself a little bit and I just do meal prep sometimes. And so yeah, the only thing is like I do have only one. How do you call this again?
I think I'm never quite sure. The thing is the stovetop, but it's like
it's called a stovetop. Yeah, so I'll be cooking here.
You only
but
have one kind of like.
I only have one of
plate.
these. I only have one of these. I wish I had two at least, but then like,
two is nice.
I have to be more patient than when I cook. I have to be more strategic as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, people do eat more outside in Korea. I do eat outside as well. Like I would say like 3 times a week, 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
But in the winter I don't go out that much, so I'll stay in and try to cook as much as I can.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else is that I do have an AC, and that's it may sound funny, but the fact that the sun rises on that side straight to my windows in the summer, it's mighty hot from like literally 7-8 a.m. So thankfully we do have built-in ACs that would definitely help, because mornings in summer, especially in August, are super tough. Like I would wake up super thirsty and like it's super hot already.
Right.
So yeah, that's an important detail for me, at least, because if it wasn't for this, I think I would have moved out.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, it actually gets also like for those people who don't know, it gets Korea is a little bit of the land of the extreme when it comes to weather. It gets really, really hot during summer.
Yeah, and like super cold in the winter.
Yeah.
For the cold, my house is like, the floor is heated.
Okay, that's cool.
So I just like press a few buttons here, and I would control like the heating system, which is like on the floor. So This is a first coming from Paris. This is a first having this, and I do have to say that it's actually quite fine. It's nice.
It's pretty nice.
It's nice. Like, I don't know, and you walk back home, and it's really cold outside, and like your feet are warm. And you just like walk around. It's great. It's great. It feels good, and I do have to say that the fact that it comes from like
from below.
Yeah. I don't know. It warms you up pretty faster, especially because of the feet. I would believe. So yeah.
That's cool. Maybe we can have a quick look at your bathroom.
Oh yeah, sure. My bathroom. I don't know how you call this. I'll just take this out so you can see it better. I don't know how you call this. Is it like an Italian type of thing?
I think it's like Italian.
So yeah, you have like this section mixed with that section. So it's pretty small, to be honest. It fits like one person, like a giant dude like me. Okay. And I try to store. It's a mess, guys. I haven't been here in 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm trying to store as much as I can here with like all the cream, like deodorant and stuff. And so this is where I take my shower. And one thing I want to say about there's like nothing much to say about the bathroom. It's like pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's just enough for one person.
Yeah, absolutely enough for one person. I wish it was a little bigger, but hey,
that's how it is. Huh?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yes.
As for my apartment price, so in Korea you have this system where the deposit is really important, and so the deposit is usually much more higher than what you would pay in certain countries. I know that in France, like the deposit is usually 3 months worth of your rent, right? 2-3 months worth of your rent.
Actually, now it's 1 month if it's an unfurnished apartment, and 2 months if it's a furnished apartment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. Here, so the thing is here, the higher the deposit, the lower the rent. And so, for example, like the system is pretty unique. I don't think we have this anywhere else. So in my case, my deposit was like 5 million won, which is like about like $4,000, I believe. Yeah. And the first year I paid around like $400. Let's say $500. And so if I paid a higher deposit, then my rent would have been lower. And you have instances, and that's what a lot of Korean people do, where you drop a big deposit, let's say like $50,000 up to $100,000, and you don't pay any rent at all. All you have to pay is the utility fees and the loan. Okay, so sorry, let me circle back. Big deposit, and so a lot of people would go to a bank, take a loan from the bank, and with that loan, they will pay the deposit so they don't have to pay rent.
Right.
Because the deposit is like that big. And so all they have to pay is utility fees, obviously, and whatever interest fee they will have from the bank.
Exactly.
So, yes. So, my case, I still pay like a fairly, I would say, affordable deposit. And my rent as of now, because my first year I paid 600,000 won. Now it's like 750. So like the little fun story is that the real estate agent made a little mistake in the listing, and she put a cheaper price, and the owner of the house of this apartment was like, hey, that's not the good price. Not the real price. And then she's like, oopsie. But then by law, because they listed it as is with that price, they had to go with that price for the first year. And now I'm paying like the real price, which is like 750,000 won, which is like about, let's say $600. So yeah, I'm pretty central, I would say, and I'm quite happy. Obviously, I wish it was bigger, but hey, like this is for a big dude like me. I think it's pretty cool. I have storage, I have room, I can have a few friends over. I do like my own space as well, so I spend most of my time by myself here.
Yeah. And just to give people an idea, like the space is around 28 square meters.
That's right. It's a 28 square meters. Yeah. I need to double check, but it's like
something like that.
Yeah, it's about that range.
Yeah. Which is around 300 square feet for the Americans.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. How do you know that?
It's about 10 times. That's a rule of thumb.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
And maybe to explain, just on that deposit, So just for people to understand, like basically the higher your deposit is, as you said, the lower the rent will be.
That's right.
And what the landlords on their side will do, like the higher, like they get the deposit and usually they put that money somewhere.
So basically, I don't know for a fact, but my guess again would be that these people would take that amount of money and they would definitely try to make more money.
They invested in some
they would
way.
invest it maybe in stocks or whatever it is, whatever the case might be. But they are obligated, obviously, to give you the deposit back when you leave the apartment. There are instances in Korea where obviously some landlords or owners would scam people that would literally just vanish as soon as the deposit hits their account.
Yeah.
So you just have to be careful. Like if you want to move to Korea and get an apartment here, just be careful in your contract. Like make sure that in your contract they are obligated to give you the deposit back. A lot of real estate agents are very careful about it, and they will definitely help you out. It's better if you have somebody that's speaking English and Korean to help you out. But yeah, just make sure if you want to move here and get an apartment that the deposit would get back to your account. Like it has to be written.
Right.
Yeah, it has to be written. Otherwise, well, the owner can just like fiesta with your money and just vanish, which is what you don't want, obviously. So yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think we've seen all of your space.
I don't think I have much more to say. It's pretty chill. I have a nice rooftop. I don't know if we can visit. If we can, let's just try. The rooftop is insane. It's like on the 19th floor.
Okay.
And like the view is even crazier. So I think they close it in the winter for some strange reasons. But if I have access, I would love to show you.
Okay.
Besides, this is pretty much about it for my Seoul apartment. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, well, reach out to David. Or reach out to me.
Just let us know in the comments, and we'll try to answer.
Let us know in the comments down below, and we will make sure to reply. And hopefully see you again in my next apartment next year, which is gonna be like bigger and better.
All right.
Peace. All right. So this is a little bonus. This is the rooftop of the building. With a very crazy, almost 360 view of Seoul. So, it's a little bit foggy today, unfortunately.
It kind of adds to the charm. I like it.
Yeah, it does. So the sun would set on that side. So the sunsets here are like pretty crazy. Yeah, a proper sunset in Korea is like immaculate.
Sunsets are so good in Korea.
Yeah.
So basically you have a lot of residential buildings around here.
Exactly.
You have these huge streets. And then here you have these... Namsan Tower on the back.
Namsan Tower, so you have all the officetel on that side. And then you have like all the houses.
Yeah. And they have these, oftentimes they have these green
rooftops.
Rooftops, which is kind of unique.
Yeah, it's very unique, but I asked, and I think it's because of the sun.
It might be, right?
Yeah, it has something to do with the sun. And so, I will come here, grab coffee, tea. I don't drink coffee, but I'll come here, grab tea, and just watch the sunset. Sometimes I'll exercise as well.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and this is my Seoul life.